it's Lisa from Beads and Seeds. Welcome back to the channel. This week, we've got some radish tops to take care of. They're currently about 5.5 weeks old, and we've begun to process them. Today, we're gonna focus on the best method for freezing the greens. It's super simple. I'll show you my setup. If we grew nothing else green this year, this would be plenty to cover our needs for the entire winter, I'm sure. It's a lot of food in a very short time, very cheap, very easy. The longest part is actually processing it for the freezer, and that's not even that bad. I'll just be doing this a little each morning until we've got all of the rows covered. Whether you are growing your own radishes or grabbing some from the store or the farmer's market, don't let those tops go to waste. Come on and I'll show you how to freeze them, and then you can do some for yourself at your house. Taking the radish root from the green, and we're doing all of them. So if it's a good radish, we'll put it in the bucket. And if it's one of the smaller ones that have gone to starting to go up to flower, we'll put those in the bucket too, but we'll probably just discard those. And then as she is getting this all done, if there's any grass and weeds, she's just pulling them out to the side so that we don't accidentally freeze or freeze dry them with the root. Like this one, not much to that one, so that probably just will get composted. But yeah, the whole basket gets done, and then we move on to the next step of washing everything. So I'm gonna start taking all of the tops, putting them in this big bowl, and I'm gonna put ice cold water in there. That'll help them to not wilt as quickly, and it'll also help loosen any dirt and grime that's on them. Now we're filling this bowl full of cold water, and I'll slosh them around in there and then rinse them all individually. Okay, so I'm gonna just start taking these out piece by piece and actually rinsing every single leaf. I don't want to chance any dirt or grime or insects left in here. My setup includes a pot for blanching, a bowl for cooling them off, and then a ladle and a pair of tongs, a salad spinner, a little jar to add water to the bowl, and a pitcher to add water to the bowl as well. I blanch using 1 gallon of water for every 4 cups of greens. Before I start, I have all my greens cleaned and ready to go. I chop each bunch 3 to 4 times. It makes packaging a lot easier. The smaller pieces fit easier in the smaller bags. For best results, we're going to blanch the greens, which means we're just going to heat them in boiling water for about a minute. The boiling water stops the enzyme activity within the radish tops that will start to degrade them. They'll keep better and longer than if we were just to freeze them raw. I get my packaging area ready before I start. I weigh out 8 ounces in a sandwich bag, and then all those sandwich bags go in a gallon Ziploc, which is labeled. Once the water begins to boil, I put in the radish tops, and then they're going to cook for 1 to 2 minutes. The tougher the green, the longer you boil them, but these are quite tender. Next, you're going to scoop them out. I think this little strainer ladle works great. Scoop them out and put them into a cold water bath with ice in it, and then pop in your next group of greens. You can tell when they're ready. They turn a brighter color green. When you take them out of the boiling water and put them in the cold bath, that stops the cooking. Using a salad spinner helps get the extra water out. That could form ice crystals, leading to freezer burn. I freeze them in 8-ounce portions. It's perfect for our favorite soup, which I will link in the description box below. It's also a nice portion to add to a stir fry or to scrambled eggs. Sandwich bags are not made for the freezer, so I put these in a gallon Ziploc freezer bag. Each gallon bag holds 4 of the smaller bags, so we get 2 pounds per Ziploc. Don't forget to label your bags because you will not remember what's in there. Then they get stacked flat in the freezer, and we're done. If you don't want to use up your freezer space and you want to freeze dry them, I'll leave a link to a video down in the description box. If you're interested in gardening or preserving food, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.